Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I'm AJ. I'm your host. How are all of you? Wonderful day today. Right now, the one stock that's running is the Mass Company Alpha. APT is running towards 24 and 25, probably squeeze even a little higher. Very volatile stock. Market makers are all over that. Every pop is getting sold, so you have to be smart with your money. As soon as it pops, you got to get rid of it. Market makers have got spreads wide open. But it should move itself to $24.50, $25 right now. It's sitting right now at 22, so it should make a nice solid move up there while I'm talking. Today was a wonderful day to trade. Cleared. I'll show it to you. I think I put it right here for me. Again, this is my setup for all those that don't know. This is the platform I trade on. So when I take my pictures of the 4 stocks, it's right here, and then I'll click over and I'll put for my P&L. This is the chat room and so forth, and these are the charts that I'm watching for the room. And so today for me, it was I traded, I believe it was NVIDIA, Apple, Plan, Tesla, and there was another one, TDD. So those were the ones I traded. Cleared just under 1,000, and this is kind of like the charts, so you can see it. Tesla was my big one, obviously 808. And then the others. So no, not one red trade today. I was really happy. Anyway, I'll just kind of take you through the journey. It was just all about guiding and being realistic of what to trade and more or less like just understanding what the market's doing and taking what the market's given you. So today I got over a 1,000% accuracy on my calls. When the room gives me that, they're basically letting you all know that the calls were so crisp and clear and good that I deserved more than the standard 100%, and I'm very grateful for that this morning. So, thank you all of you. I appreciate mad love and respect. So I will show you what we traded today, and then you guys can listen real quick. I'll just go through each one. This was our pre-market notes. As you can see right here, Kodak, APT, and Myrna. I gave the 3 coronavirus stocks at the beginning. Then I went to Plan on an earnings. Med and Carvana were earning plays, and TDOC was an earnings play. So I gave 4 earnings plays that I thought were really good. There was probably over 100 for me to look at, but I gave those 4. And then I went to my go-to stocks: Roku, Apple, Tesla, NVIDIA, and TDD. With the market pulling, I knew they were going to pop after initial pullbacks. So I thought I'd give everyone something to play and enjoy. So for my short sellers in the room, my first calls were Kodak, APT, and Myrna. Myrna, I had a short at 36. The stock would come down to 32 and under and gap fill, and ended up coming to 23, biggest short of the day. APT was a pop it open to 21, then a short to 15, and would snap. I wanted to go to 15, and then if I didn't get to 15, then it would bottom curl and go back up. And Kodak, CODX, I wanted to pop at 19, come down to $11 to $12. So let's just go over those. Here is Kodak, CODX, ding, 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 $19 short, came down to $11.12. My target was 11. So take care, Andrew. Thank you. All right. My next one was APT. This initially was a pop it open to 21, which it hit right there, and a sell off down to 17, 16. I wanted 15, I believe, yeah, and it hit 16.25 as our bottom. So that was a good one. Of course, it's running right now, but the market makers are really hurting traders. You see how I don't trade this at all. I would never trade something like this at these levels because the market makers are really in control. And basically every pop is being dumped. So if you bought 23.50 for instance, or you bought 23.20, you actually sold probably at 22.50. They're really opening the spreads and really killing the traders and then ripping it back up. So it's not a very friendly stock to trade at this moment up here. But nevertheless, we nailed it, and then the bottom curl back up. Myrna was the greatest trade of them all. Myrna just quickly, we were short 36 with room to 38 at the open. Stock collapsed to 23 bucks. One of the best trades today. Then we went over to Carvana. Carvana and Plan. Now, Carvana and Plan were earnings plays. Plan was down a little too much, in my opinion, and I knew it would recover back to 45. Hold on. Plan would cover back to $45 to $48. So I wanted everyone to start buying the stock at 37 to 40 areas. I wanted you to start at 40, room to 37. The stock would go back to 45 to 48. Plan did exactly what I said. If you saw me in pre-market, you knew I was buying at 41.50 and 44 and adding, and the stock ended up going exactly what I wanted, 40, 46 and above. It hit 47 and grinded out. Really good play if you had size. Carvana, this was a simple pull at the open to $82, $83, $82.50. It's going long to $92, and that's exactly what it did. I had 80 to 85. Dead center is 82.50, 82.50 right there. Ding, 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 up to $92 a share. The next one that I did today was TDOC. This was hands down one of the most beautiful trades that we did in the room today. And TDOC was simple. It was a pop it open from 137. I called it all the way to 142. I told everyone if it snapped 138, the stock would collapse to 130, bottom curl, and long the stock. And it hit 130, 29.04. One of the most beautiful trades to do, and this was gapping up significant. And we nailed it perfect. Okay. And then we had our go-to stocks. These were pretty simple to do. No, nothing really too crazy, just on point. Roku was a buy at 105, no question, with room to 100 to add. I felt the stock would regroup back to 110 to 112. The stock ended up going to 115. The other stock that I had in play today was NVIDIA. I wanted traders to take long at 250, room on any pullback. Bottom curl, the stock was going to go back up to, I had NVIDIA going back up on my notes to $260 plus. And the stock ended up going all the way to 267. So we're talking from 250. So I delivered 210 points on that one alone. TDD was another one of ours. I had this one going to 261 today. Buy at the open, add on any pullback, bottom curl, long to 261. The stock stopped at 261.60. You don't believe me? It says it right there. TDD, right there, 261. The next one was Apple. This was just too beautiful to pass up. You couldn't pass this up. 282, 276 ads. Have an average of 280. Stock was going to rebound all the way back up to $286 a share. I wrote that down in writing that it would go back up to 286. The stock ended up going on Apple. Guess what? $286 a share. All I can tell you is in here, you're trading with a real seasoned pro. And I sit there and I don't go of, wow, that was such a great call. That was a great call. All my calls are great. But I've worked hard to get here so you can enjoy the fruits of what I went through. So you don't have to suffer what I went through. That you were able to capitalize on what I did and how I see things. I don't like when traders lose money, you know? And for me, you have to understand what the market's giving you every day, whether it's up 500, up 200, up 50, up flat, down 2, down 6, down 8, down 1,000. It doesn't matter to me. I will deliver days like this every single day for you, as long as you allow me to teach you. You know, if you come with a closed mind, thinking you know more than everybody, you're never going to succeed. You need to look. You need to be nurtured around it. You need to be taught. I mean, just like this trade right here that's going on right now behind my back, APT. I mean, didn't I just tell you when I started this at 22.50 it was going to go to 24? There's 23.90. I mean, you could have been in here, took 500 shares, made $700 just like that. But you got to be careful because the stocks, every pop is a pull. So the higher parabolics, look at this parabolic here. Huh? What if this buyer is right here going at 22.50 with 1,000 shares? He just lost $3,000 in a blink. We don't do that in here, right? The market makers are spreading the white. They're spreading. They have white spreads. Look at what they're doing. See the spreads? 24. They're dropping them 30, 40 cents. In some cases, even more. Here's the 24 touch. Here it comes. See 23.95. As soon as it hits that 95, you see how they yank it back down? See that? So a day trader can't cash out. So you have to be smart. You have to know when it's going to pop. Watch your rotation on that level 2. Market's flipping down over 24, so that means that 24 is coming. Right? There's a 50,000 share seller right there. He should get snapped through once they clear him. And the 24 comes. There's 50,000 right there at 95. They're clearing him. They're going to clear him. They're holding him right under. He's got 46,000 filled. There's it. And they're filling in the rest. He's got 23,000 left. Now you pop to 24. See it? There's the 24. Have a nice day. See if you were in the room and you sell into the pop. Yeah, I could do this in my sleep. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Awesome Calls. Now it's 24.60. Have a nice day. Okay. Anything else? I mean, I keep delivering you trades. There's 25. You want 25 on the stock? I told you it would go to 24 to 25. There's 25. APT. Yeah, I would have shorted 25. Yeah. Hold on. See that? 25. It pulled down here. Should snap now. Let's see if it snaps. Yeah, let's see if it snaps. I want to see it snap here, though. Yeah, there's 25. Let's see if it snaps. There it is. There's the snap. You see the snap? So you don't panic at something like that. You just cash out. Take the 25 short, 1,000 shares. Bam, you just made $800. See that? Look at that snap. That's $1,500 in your face. This is live on screen. See that? Told you when I took the mic, when I started, the stock would go to 24.25, pop, and then dump. You had 1,000 shares at 25. You just made $1,800 in the chat room. It's not that hard, but if you're in the wrong room, can't help you. All right, traders, that's it.